Hi friends, today we are going to learn about the default parameters, the features of ES6. How we are going to utilize this default parameters concept in the React.js. Let's get started here. Type RAFCE and here default params. We'll check it in browser. Yeah, it is appearing, and let's do modifications to achieve this default parameters concept in the React.js, and just cut this one and use that HTML h1 tag and use that what is the heading of this, and use the JS format function calling purpose. We are using this curly brackets. Within this I am going to call that just default calling, DFAUL, default call. You can give any name, your own name, no problem. And calling this one, and for this definition of this function is, we'll write here const, paste it, equals to, it's an arrow function. Already we have discussed in previous video. Okay, if multiple lines of code is required in the function, in the arrow function, we just open this curly bracket and type anything in this. So here we are going to get the default value return to you or in return. For example, a comma b value you are passing. In coming into application, those names we can use there. For as of now, for understanding a comma b I am using, and I am getting a value, and just what I am going to display that values in the console. Just we will follow that console. Previously used that as some kind of other things. Now CLG console. Within this just display a value within double quotes, a equals to comma a, and control C, control V, b equals to b. Just we'll follow this one. Here I am passing the value 10 comma 20. It is as usual calling, and we can see that inspect the elements and look for the details. See, look here, again refresh it and check for the result. What is happening here? It is calling, that's why it is not showing. 1 second. Yeah, it will come now. Look here, refresh it. A value is 10, b value is 20. It is showing. So in the console, if you want display like this, whatever you want to do logic, some kind of logic you can do here. So now coming to default parameters, that means b equal to 10 or 100, maybe 5, whatever you want, give the value there. Now call the same function, control C and use the br tag, control V. Just don't pass the value for this second value and look for the browser. What it is saying, first a value 10, b value 20, a value, so you may get confusion. No, we will display on the browser. Return here, use the h1 tag. Within this I am going to give curly bracket here. One is that a value and give some space, b value. Will it works or not? Just look here. See, you can remove this. Yeah, first value is first calling is 10 20, 10 comma 20. We will use a 10 comma 20. Just we will put a comma here. First value is a equals to 10, b equals to whatever value it is coming. Now for this, what is the answer? 10 A equal to 10, B equal to 20. A equal to 10, comma, B equal to 20. And coming to this default call, here we will pass 100. What about second value? You may pass, you may not pass. This first value will be taken as the A value. So that A value is coming. Default value is here B equal to 5. Even though if you don't pass the value here, second value, then this B equal to 5, it will be considered as a default value and it is displaying there. That is the default parameters. This is the default parameter. If you don't pass it, if maybe forgot to pass or intentionally don't want to pass, immediately the default value B equal to 5 it is taking. That is the concept of default parameters. When come to the real-time applications, sometimes you may do like this. If you don't pass, if you don't apply anything, if you don't pass anything, default value you are going to keep it like this. You may ask me the question like this: if both values can't we put the default value? Yeah, we can put it, no problem, and you can change it to 50. Now just look here, it is also, we can consider as A is a default parameter, B also default parameter. Now let's verify the browser. Yeah, A equal to 50, B equal to 20, A equal to 50, 20, and A equal to 100, default value is 5, we are not passing, and we need to call one more thing is, that is Control C and copy and paste it here, Control V. Now this time I don't want to pass anything. I am simply passing the empty parameters. So how it is going to take? Even though if you pass empty parameters, it will consider and it takes the default value is A equal to 10, B equal to 5. Let's check it whether it is showing that 10, 5 in the last output. Yeah, it is showing 10, 5. So here, even though you don't pass any parameters, it is going to show the parameters, default parameters 10, 5. So in this way you can utilize this default parameters in React.js. It is a ES6 feature. It's very advantage to utilize in the React.js in somewhere in the real-time applications. It is very useful also. So that's it friends. Please like, share and subscribe my channel. Thank you so much.